You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, it's Belynda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your weekly prediction edition. We have got 5 big predictions to talk about. Predictions for Paris and Thomas, for Tom Starr, for Finn, Hope and Steffy, for Poppy and Sheila, and also for Thomas and Brooke. And as always, our predictions are based on confirmed and official B&B spoilers that are upcoming, as well as recent episode activity. I'm so excited to unpack these all for you. If you haven't, though, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. So the very first prediction, I think Paris Buckingham is going to want some kind of insurance, some kind of lock to let her know that no matter what Hope tries, she'll be able to keep Thomas. And Thomas Forrester has mentioned twice now that he's not getting any younger. He wants a wife, he wants a family, and Hope doesn't seem to want to help him make these dreams happen. She wants him to want what she wants. Him as her bed buddy, not her husband, not the father of a baby in her belly, you know. And Paris, I think, is going to, if she hasn't already, is going to figure out real quickly she needs to make Thomas's dreams come true. And if she's smart, she's going to start plotting. In this week's promo, spoilers have Hope begging Thomas, saying she still loves him and knows he still loves her. Meanwhile, Paris is eavesdropping outside the office as she's saying this. On Wednesday, July 3rd, Paris tells Hope to stay away from Thomas. And we're going to have more this week ahead with Steffy telling Hope the same thing, stay away from my brother. So I just wonder if Paris goes all out to try and get pregnant as soon as possible, because that would give her a huge leg up on Hope. Not only is Thomas a one-woman man, but I do not think he would ditch Paris if she's got his baby in her belly. All that being said, I do think we are heading for on the slow road to a Thomas and Hope reunion, but I do think a baby could help Paris's case. My second prediction, I think Tom Starr is going to be the person that winds up dead. I think that blue drink of his is going to be poisoned. You know, Tom has been drinking that blue drink for days, a drink that we've never seen anything like it on B&B before. People drink wine, coffee, iced tea, water, shots of scotch, shots of liquor, but that very visibly distinctive blue drink is a huge red flag, not a blue flag, a red flag. And as we left him last week, he was up in Sheila and Deacon's apartment, and Poppy followed him up. That apartment probably has drain cleaner, might have some rat poison. They probably have it in the kitchen downstairs, something else that could be dumped into his drink. So spoilers from the promo have Tom Starr insisting that he is Luna's dad, while Poppy says to leave her and her daughter alone. I mean, maybe he just assumes that's his daughter because she was banging him, or maybe he really is the dad. You know, Bold invented a type of DNA test that does not exist, so maybe it could be tampered with, maybe a false match. Spoilers for Monday have Poppy arguing more with Tom, and her past catches up with her and she's desperate. And Tuesday, July 2nd, spoilers say someone dies unexpectedly, and I just suspect that Tom might keel over during his show at Il Giardino, and the EMTs or forensic people take that blue drink cup, or maybe the police, and find some poison. Our third prediction, Finn comforts Hope and Steffy is not having it. So last week, Steffy Forrester read Hope the riot act and told her, let Thomas have his life, have his wife, because he deserves someone who really wants him. And she said someone who said yes when he proposed, since Hope said no twice. I'm sure we're going to get more of Steffy versus Hope, and you know, we've seen it and we're going to see more of it. I do expect Hope to run to Finn to cry her eyes out about her life problems. And in the promo, we have Hope begging Thomas to choose her, and he is definitely going to reject her, because spoilers for July 4th and 5th have the Forrester family toasting Paris and Thomas's engagement at the party, and has them kissing while Hope is just looking sick about it. And then, of course, the the spoiler that Paris demands Hope back off. So Hope needs someone to talk to. Realistically, Thomas's return should have put an end to Hope fantasizing about Finn, but it might actually make it worse because Thomas is rejecting her. So will Hope be desperate for some sort of validation and try and get closer to Finn again? I think she might. Our fourth prediction, Poppy may frame Sheila for Tom's death. We saw Sheila upset over the last week and a little bit longer, upset with Tom Starr because he was smack talking her to Deacon. She confronted him in the kitchen angrily. She had a knife in her hand when they were at Il Giardino. There's so many people that work there, so many wait staff, bartender Hollis, all that. Somebody might have seen Sheila chewing Tom out while gesturing with that long, sharp knife. Plus, Sheila is a known killer. So if Tom is the one that dies abruptly, I would assume Sheila would be the immediate suspect, just off proximity and her history, if nothing else. And if Poppy uses something that was in Sheila and Deacon's little kitchen apartment to poison Tom, then Sheila's prints would probably be on it. And since Poppy knows from Bill how dangerous Sheila is, she may not feel bad about framing her. So spoilers that this is based on in the promo, Poppy and Tom are arguing about Luna. Tuesday the 2nd is the mystery death and the start of a murder mystery. And attorney Jack Finnegan is back to Bold and the Beautiful next week. So maybe he's defending someone accused. We'll see. Poppy definitely feels threatened by Tom, and she basically said nothing would tear apart their new family, and he is a problem. Our fifth and final prediction, I think that Brooke may try and change Thomas's mind about rejecting Hope. You know, Hope keeps asking Thomas since he's come back to choose her while not offering him anything that he wants, anything different. Hope wants him back totally on her terms, the terms that made him walk away to start with. He has evolved since that walkout, that breakup. She has not. She, I think, seems to think the gift of her presence in his life is enough and he should be thankful. You know, Hope has not moved an inch. She has not offered to put his ring on her finger, to get engaged and set a wedding date further down the road. You know, she's had plenty of time to get over her divorce. And honestly, she ran straight from Liam saying he was divorcing her and got in bed with Thomas. So she's the one who accelerated the whole timeline. She basically wants things back the way they were, even though that's not what he wants. She's not offering to start a family with him. In my opinion, she was selfish and she's being continually selfish. But Brooke, of course, is also worried about Hope chasing Finn. So she may actually encourage Thomas to consider getting back with her daughter. I mean, of course, Brooke's priority is keeping Hope's life together. And I don't think Brooke necessarily cares what Thomas wants in his life either. She's just about Hope, and she doesn't want Hope messing with Steffy's husband and starting World War III. And if that means breaking Paris's heart and pushing Thomas back at Hope, I think Brooke would do that. So the promo, of course, has Hope begging Thomas, and he's clearly saying no because Thursday and Friday spoilers show he and Paris celebrating their engagement and upcoming marriage with the Forresters at Granddad Eric's place. Hope is there also, looking on very miserable, and I just wonder if Brooke is going to intervene. Those are all of our B&B predictions for this week. Drop your comments on where you want to see these storylines go, where you think they're going. If you're following us already, thank you so much. If you're not, please click that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Definitely come back soon. We are here talking Bold and the Beautiful 7 days a week with me, Belynda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.